Yeah, we'll talk about this Spark of pre-launch community meetings, and Ambassador Adekunle Badmus have a lot to share with my audience this evening. Can you please walk us through the opportunities and then the benefits of the features of these global clusters? Because most of my audience, you need to take it bit by bit so they can understand. Because some of them don't even know what we're about here.
All right. Before I go about defining what is global clusters, I will first say why the global clusters. We are in an era where social media is part of our lives, and we cannot push social media away. Even a child that you're just giving birth to right now, we do social media. You understand? Yeah. And a lot of us as parents, we're scared of what our kids are looking at on social media, and we needed something that we can have our mind at rest. We discovered that if we don't have this form of social media being the first nation building social media platform, we might not be getting it right in the future, because we have a lot of young people being misled through the current social media platform that we have now, like Facebook, like Instagram, TikTok, and all of that. Because when they see people doing something, they tend to want to emulate what they are doing. And even if it's a wrong thing, it has a lot to do with giving them some sort of sense of belonging. And that is why we have created a social media. We feel if something is coming out of Nigeria or out of Africa to the world, it should be our social media platform that will take us from where we are to where we ought to be, that will move Nigeria forward, that will solve our current problems. We have current issues that we're battling with. For instance, something has been trending right now in all of the social media platforms about insecurity. So it's for us to come together. Most of the problems we're faced with is not actually the problem that we have. You understand? A lot of people think, poverty is our problem, unemployment is our problem, or they believe banditry is our problem, the Boko Haram is our problem, this one is our problem. No, they are not. Our real problem is the re-engineering of our mind. Because if we have a developed mind, it will help us to actually create a developed community. And that is why we have created a social media platform. So, talking about nation building, who developed America? Who developed Canada? Who developed the Asia, the Europeans? You understand? The Schengen zone. Who developed all of these places? We discovered that there are three sets of people. There are the professionals, the technocrats, and the entrepreneurs. And that is why we have created, that will now lead us to the definition of the global cluster. So we have created a community that is a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where they share accurate knowledge of their industry. Why? Because that is what gives you the right power. Accurate information, because that is the bridge between where you are and where you ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom you are connected to determines what you collect. So that is the definition of the global cluster. So now we're now looking at this is not just a Nigerian thing, it's a global thing. I'm currently streaming from the Republic of Turkey, formerly called Turkey, and that is where I reside. And we felt if a Nigerian team are coming up with something like this, we should use it to fix. We cannot create the first nation building social media and not fix our father's land first. So how do we intend to fix our father's land? We discovered that a lot of us want something to be done, and there was a time we all came out and said, end SARS revolution. We did end SARS around 2000, and last year we did end bad governance revolution. So we look at it and said, okay, instead of end SARS, instead of end bad governance, let's start with the mind surgery revolution. Let us engage in critical thinking, creative thinking, innovative thinking, thinking out of the box. Let us all come together and discuss our problem and create solution Human being, we have power to create any form of solution that we want to create. You can imagine what human innovation is currently doing. It was human being that came together that allowed metals to be flying on the earth.